Hi, guys, and welcome to your May 2022. This is going to be their feelings for the beautiful sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe and what's good, fam bams, hello to my members, and let's get started. Capricorn, everything that you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. If you are a YouTube member, you are getting this early. This video is not scheduled to come out. You have 1, 2, 3 videos ahead of you. Typically, I try to get this out with the when at the beginning, like when as soon as I record, but that wasn't the case this time. So congratulations on being a member, and you get it a little early. The rest of you will get it, but you won't be able to tell the difference. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we open up the Their Feelings videos with your self-care messages, which is something that I do that is very important. And I have already did your shuffling off camera, Capricorn. Let's talk about your sky story, though. When the sun shifted into Capricorn, got Cap on my mind, Cap Moon here. When the sun shifted into Gemini, it illuminated your sixth house. Right now, all things work is on your mind. The sixth house is the domain of health and service. It rules your schedules. It rules organization, routines, fitness, diet, exercise, natural health and beauty, helpfulness, and being of service to others. That is your Virgo house. Okay. So the very first card in your self-care energy this particular month for Gemini season is if beating yourself up worked out, you'd be thin, rich, and happy. Try loving yourself instead. So, something highlighted within this sixth house this month for you is a triggering energy for you to put yourself first. Okay. Then we also have action. Baby steps are still steps. They're better than standing still. You know, and I know that this is our type of message. So, this is what you're being guided to bring attention to action towards something this month with your self-care. And finally, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, abundance. Being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is the secret for creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. Your abundance this month. Now, who are you crossing with? When we did self-care messages for April, this is what I do every single month. Let's go ahead and see who you were crossing with. Let's make that a little bit smaller there. So as far as self, let's take a look. So you are crossing Capricorn with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. First and foremost, in the area of self. Okay. And you are also crossing with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And it's interesting that you are moving in their house. Okay. So that's what we have. It was a self-care month indeed. We also have, of course, action. You are crossing with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You're also crossing with, let's see, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So you have Scorpio and Virgo itself. You have Taurus and Pisces for action. And let's see who you're crossing with for abundance. So you got a lot of people all up in the cut, all up in your energy. For real, for real. Abundance, you are crossing with yourself. You got this last month. So Capricorn, we collectively have had abundance in our sky store and these channel messages for the last couple of months. You got the exact same thing. You did get it in a different spot. One of the things that's very interesting for you, I tell you guys, that's why I tell you who you're crossing with. All of these energies and all these people are all up in your cut. You could be a manager. You could be dealing with multiple personalities. These could represent your children. You could have all of these different energies within your natal chart. Capricorn, which is a loaded chart. I mean, your first two self-care messages, you're crossing with not one, but two other zodiac signs. Okay. Which is telling something, and then you're crossing with yourself on your abundance. So there's something in your story, something in your sky that needs your attention alone, some things that you need to do, Cap, only what does Cap need to do for Cap's abundance? Okay. You are crossing with yourself, which means that this still needs your attention. This still needs your attention. Okay. All right. Well, very, very interesting energy, Capricorn. Give me 1 second. Okay, that person's already going back down. I can hear it. Very, very interesting energy with crossing with yourself. I know that there is something with your abundance that needs your attention. And now it's in your sixth house. Just to let you know as well, I want you to, as a Capricorn, really look and see where Capricorn is in your chart, your specific chart. Which one of these houses, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, is being affected? And then take a look at who you're crossing with. You're crossing with a bunch of folks, okay? And that's that. We're going to go ahead and take a look at their feelings for you as soon as the screen turns. Bye, Cap. All right, Capricorn. I forgot to drop it for you. Let's go ahead and get into their feelings. In this, their feelings that we do, this is our transitional video that transitions us from one season into the next zodiac season. Okay, so that's when you will find this video, Hell or High Water. All right, it's always going to be when the sun is shifting into the new sign. All right, and we will upload that entire week. That next week is reserved for their confessions. And then we end with the what aren't they telling you, okay? Oh, okay. So we're going to be going into their current feelings for you, their current view of you, the actions that they're going to take, if any, toward those feelings. We're going to be talking about how you feel about, oh, okay, they're coming out, how you feel about things. And then finally, we're going to get an overall energy. After that overall energy, we are going to get 5 clarifiers. The 5 clarifiers can give us more insight about either side's feelings, or can provide any type of insight from spirit. All right. Everything came out. Wow. Okay. So Capricorn, I'm already looking at the fact that someone definitely wants to step up more for you. They want to step up. How they're feeling about you right now is in the energy of the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a king who obviously wants to, if we can get this started with my brain today, make an offer. I'm looking at the rest of the story, and I already know that there has been some issues in the past with this individual stepping up to the plate, Cap. And really being the King of Pentacles for you. This is a language that you can speak. This person is enterprising. This person is reliable, supporting, steady. He or she typically wants to meet their commitments. They don't make an offer that they don't intend on seeing through. Now, what I find when a King of Pentacles comes into a Earth Queen's life, he or she could be a King or Queen of Pentacles, but sometimes I know the story very well. Let's just keep it real. This king has had to take care of himself or a lot of things in his surroundings or her surroundings. And therefore, it could make he or she a very selfish king. And they don't realize that they're doing it. A lot of the times when you have to step up in that role, the things that you have to take care of in your surroundings could affect your romantic life. And I feel like Capricorn, that's probably what has gone on between you guys. Their current view of you is of an individual who has walked away from them. They look at you as an individual who has stacked up 8 cups of love. They know you love them, but they're not really sure whether you're looking to really stay in a relationship with them after the past. things that have went down. First and foremost, let's talk about it at its core. And at the core, because this is a blended message, this is the Eight of Cups. So right now, you guys could have broken up. You have no energy. You have maybe lost hope in this relationship. You're seeking a deeper meaning, your own personal truth, starting to concentrate on what means something to you, realizing that the current cycle is over, and possibly what's really interesting about this is you are abandoning an hopeless situation, and that is what I feel. But this is also the moon, so you may go up and decide, nope, this is what we're doing, but then you may allow yourself to engage with them or do certain things with them that maybe confuses them. So they look at you as an individual who has moved away, but have you really moved away? It's like on one hand, they're like, okay, she's given up or he's given up. But then on the other hand, they feel like you maybe get caught in your imagination. And the moon really talks about obviously fear, illusion, imagination, or bewilderment. Capricorn, depending on what else is in your chart. And the fact that I'm looking at that king and I felt that there has been some missteps between you. I don't think they think that you're delusional, or that your head is in the clouds. No matter how much you try to be a delusional individual, if you are a Capricorn sun, I'm not saying that your other placements you won't struggle. I'm just saying that if you are a Capricorn sun, that typically isn't what people are going to describe you as. Like your moon and your other things are going to obviously pronounce your Capricorn. So, for example, there is a Capricorn that I met as a client of mine, and she's a Christmas Day Capricorn. But there is another client of mine that I have that is a January 1st Capricorn. They're 5 days, 5 days apart? 25th to the 1st, whatever. Night and day. Of course they're like night and day because every 2 days the moon changes, or 2.5 days or whatever. So I can tell that the Christmas Day Cap is a little bit more verbal. So I sense air in her chart. But on the other hand, the January 1st Capricorn, she doesn't feel comfortable with speaking. So that just goes to show just a little bit about how we're all different. But I won't call either one of those young ladies delusional. They know what they want and they know how to tell you. One just feels more comfortable with saying it verbally, and the other one prefers the one-on-one variety. So back to the point, Capricorn, I say it all to say that their view of you is based upon the fact that you gave up on a hopeless situation due to fear that whatever they did to you in the past will be coming back around. That moon and your fluctuation of emotions is because of the established love that you guys have, but I don't think that it's based on illusions or delusions, okay? Their current actions is they're coming in to offer you the pinnacle. They're coming in to make an offer. That is who they are. They're about to make you an offer of commitment, a deeper commitment, a higher level of commitment, and all of that. I'm telling you to get ready. It's coming. So they are already stepping up into their king energy, and this is the Ace of Pentacles. So let's talk about this at the core level, because this is also the world. There are going to be some things that's opening up between you and this person, Cap. I'm just going to let you know that right now. If you're not ready, get ready. But I know a lot of you guys stay ready so you don't have to get ready, especially if you cut from the cloth that I am. So with that being said, when we're talking about a Ace of Pentacles, obviously we're talking about trusting and focusing on, concrete, tangible results, reaching a goal, which is what we speak. We speak that goal talk. It's not even attractive to any Capricorn persuasion person unless it's broken down in terms of a goal. This person is going to come and talk your language. They're going to tell you this is what we're going to do. They may be coming to you right now because this is also their actions. So they may come to you with terms of, okay, look, I want to marry you. This is the ring. You know, will you marry me? Get all of that stuff out of the way. This is what I want us to do. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. You're going to move in here. We're going to buy a property there. We're going to save our money. You're going to improve your credit. I'm going to improve my credit. We're going to sell. This is sitting down and talking that shit you like to hear, Cap. Because I know when you come to the table with me and you're willing to meet me halfway and you're rearranging your life and you are planning, there is nothing sexier than that in a partner. And whatever your preference is, because, you know, especially for earth people, we need to know that you're serious. And not only because we've already seen you in action, you wouldn't have been able to get a seat at the table with a Capricorn unless there was something that you proved that you were capable of doing. But that's been done, but it just hasn't been done together. So now they're going to take that energy, Cap, and they're going to give it extended to you. This is also the world. So now those cycles are finally changing. The cycle is changing, not like a wheel of fortune. What one of the beautiful things about the world is integration, coming together, joining forces, contributing and healing and sharing. This person is going to more than likely ask you to share, integrate, join forces, combine, come together with them. That's what that world represents. Integration, accomplishment, involvement, fulfillment, all of the mints. I love this card. Okay. So I'm loving this for you. I'm loving it. Let's talk about how you feel about this right now. You know that something is brewing. This is the Two of Pentacles. First of all, my Two of Pentacles automatically gets a rap for juggling. And it has been a regurgitated term. Oh, you're juggling more than one. Da, 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 da. But it's always put in a term where it's so bad. Like you're juggling. You're trying to keep everything in balance. You're trying to be flexible. You want to take some time to kick your heels up and do what you enjoy. You do have a lot on your plate, but now you want to just kind of kick back a little bit. Now, yes, it does mean that you have more than one thing on your plate, but you're handling it. You're handling it, okay? Beautiful. This is where you are right now. You got a lot on your plate. You got a lot on your mind. However, this is also the Hierophant. And what I think that's beautiful about this Hierophant is the simple fact. Wait, she may be High Priestess. Hold on, let me take a look. She may be High Priestess. I believe that this is High Priestess. I apologize. This is High Priestess. This is non-action. This is that unconscious awareness. This is looking beyond the obvious. You know that something is coming. And you are, I don't know, maybe spiritually making room for this individual or setting yourself up. Or when I say setting yourself up, getting yourself ready. There is also a being, I don't want to say passive, but there's like a patient, a waiting patiently type of energy without putting your life on hold. This is that beautiful in between where you guys are beyond dating and there's nothing left to do but just do the damn thing. That's what this is. You got your own stuff going on, but this will be something that you know is coming. You just didn't know when. Okay. That's where you are. Beautiful energy. And how you feel about this is obviously you are your feelings. Listen, you love this person. This is a King of Cups. So look at who you guys are. Boss and boss. Okay. Although the overall energy between you two captures the beautiful energy of the King of Cups, but they're coming to you. Where am I? There we go. As this King of Pentacles. I love it. Overall energy is this energy right here. And this is a beautiful energy. This king makes an offer. Every time I see him, I know that there's an offer coming. I already know that they're coming to bring you an offer of commitment, that they're going to be making plans and taking actions on integrating and bringing you guys together. But what I also know is that there's a tremendous amount of love and there's going to be a lot of romance. You could be connecting with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and they have that beautiful mix of earth and water. Okay, Capricorn, which is it, which is what you want. You know, the King of Cups obviously is wise and calm, and this is what's going on between you guys. There's a tolerant of one another, very comfortable, wise and calm, emotional stability. Emotional stability. That's what I feel for that. Wow, Cap. I wasn't expecting all of this. Okay, I do have an overall energy. I just want to give this a couple more. Oh, that was the overall energy. Boom. Um, your major arcanas are the moon, the world, the high priestess. Okay, the moon, the world, and the high priestess. Beautiful energy. And our first clarifier is yes, destiny is taking us down different paths, and I do believe that that is what you thought. Remember, their current view of you is, you know, again, I don't think you gave this much thought. You were giving up on a hopeless situation, and you just really felt like whatever you thought was going to happen wasn't going to happen, although you were waiting for it, if that sounds contradictory. That's the contradiction of this Eight of Cups, because on one hand, or of the moon, on one hand, you knew what you felt spiritually, but you had no tangible evidence. On the other hand, as a Capricorn, you had to look at the reality of the situation and what they were showing you. So no matter how much you spiritually felt drawn to the person, you're going to always go off of tangible results that you can see, Cap, off top. Like, it doesn't matter how much you love a person, you're going to always go off of what is being shown, depending on what else you have going on. You're going to look at the patterns, okay? You are the love of my life. And I do believe that they believe this about you. And I also believe that you believe this about them. They have been reminiscing about you. And I love that energy and you with them. You guys are not broken up. I don't believe. I believe that you still speak. But they're viewing you like you've lost hope and you've lost faith. And they don't want that. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. Yes. And I do feel like, again, that comes from that moon energy. They do feel like they're not good enough for you. And this was the story that played out. But now they're stepping up. They no longer feel this way. But this was definitely something that they've had to work through. And finally, yes, I feel like I ruined everything. I know that they come to the table with this energy of ruining things between you. But no longer the case. I miss you and Twin Flame are very, very close in the story. I love this for you guys. Damn, Cap. I wasn't expecting this. Oh, it's about to go down. Now, let me just, before we close this, I want to say, again, your major arcana here is the moon, the world, and the high priestess. Let me say that everything that you need is below. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, the business is closed officially and will not reopen until Tuesday, the 31st. Please keep that in mind. The business actually closed yesterday. I did get a couple of orders. I will be reaching out to you via text message and letting you know that it will be answered. It will start, the clock will start rolling on the 31st. And that's that. So keep that in mind. You can still book your various tarot products from audio, email, and text. But again, we're closed for business right now for a couple days for the holiday and observance. Everything else that you need is below. And one last thing, I will be coming to you with a commentating on the Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot podcast, which is on SoundCloud. And I will be linking those links. I'm doing a 2-card relationship spread and talking a little bit about where Saturn retrograde that's happening really, really soon next week is going to be affecting you. And we're going to be doing a 2-card pull for each sign, okay? The intro is available on Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot on SoundCloud right now if you want to listen to the intro, but your individual sign is not out. I will link that. And those readings will be in their confessions, which will be the next series that drops, okay? And that's that. Beautiful energy, Capricorn. You need to get ready to accept this offer. Remember, you have abundance, action, and self. There is some things that are coming your way, and I love your story. Congratulations on taking whatever you have to the next level, and I will see you in your next video. Bye, Cap.